Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. It's Jamelyn, and I'm here today with my 1 week VSG update. I was sleeved on June 5th. My starting weight was 320. The morning of my surgery, my weight was 311. And as of 7 days post-op, my weight was 297. Which is a really good feeling. It's a really good feeling. I do have a before and after picture. I actually have a photo that was taken a month ago at an event, and it was an event that we also went to again last night. So I'll show that picture right here. And that's with 23 pounds gone forever. I'm not weighing myself every day. I'll be weighing myself probably once a month from this point on, unless I have a doctor's appointment, in which case they'll weigh me then. So I will be weighed next week. But I really don't want to watch that number. I don't know. I don't want to watch that number. I know the point of the surgery was to lose weight. I get that. But I don't want to be beholden to that number. That's not going to tell me my progress. My progress is going to be my energy level and my activity levels and what I'm able to do. So at this point, once a month sounds great. I feel really good pain level. The only thing I really can't do myself is put my socks on. And that's just because when I bend over like that, there's a tugging, pulling sensation that isn't particularly comfortable. So my wife will generally put my socks on for me, or I'll put on sandals or slippers. Other than that, I'm able to do technically just about anything. The one thing hindering me is my energy level. I have no energy. My sleep schedule has been out of whack since we got home from the hospital. I don't fall asleep well at all, and I'm usually up and down most of the night. I'm not sure how long that's going to take to resolve itself, but I'm hoping it's soon. I did take 3 weeks off of work for the surgery, and I'm grateful that I did, because I wouldn't have the energy to work an 8-hour day right now without a 3-hour nap. It just wouldn't happen. I would consider it if they offered, just saying. I've gone on a couple of outings since I've been home from the hospital. I went to the grocery store for my first outing and was able to walk around pushing the cart for about 15 minutes. And then I was done and we were coming back home. Thankfully, it was a short grocery list. Since then, I've also went to my work and visited with some coworkers. That outing lasted about 2 hours, but most of the time I sat sitting in a chair talking. Last night, we went to the theater. We had tickets to see Broadway and Louisville's Kinky Boots. So that outing, we were out for several hours, and I did really well with it. I am getting my 64 ounces of required fluid every day. Some days are harder than others. If I sleep in too much in the morning, or my nap runs a little long in the afternoon, I have a little bit more difficulty, because I've kind of got it down to exactly how much I need to drink each hour. It hasn't become second nature at this point. It's just, I know I have to consume so much by a certain point each day. So my sleep throws it off a little bit. Food-wise, I am on full liquids, which means I can drink most protein shakes, Powerade Zero, popsicles, creamed soups with the chunks strained out, broths, and things of that nature. And it's not been terrible. I'm not really hungry at any given point. I will tell you, I am now in possession of a tiny little Tyrant who lives at the end of my esophagus. This tiny Tyrant tells me everything I need to know about any of my food choices, whether my water is too hot, too cold, sometimes in the same drink, whether my soup is too thick or too thin, or has too much salt. He throws a fit. You know, I went in for surgery and I wanted a tiny tummy, and what I came out with was a 2-year-old Tyrant. He definitely keeps me on my toes and talks back a lot. We're still getting to know the rules and the boundaries that we have right now. I'm really feeling much better about the surgery now. A week out, I no longer have the daily low-grade fevers. Those have subsided about 2 days after I got home. And things are really looking up. I'm looking forward to moving on to the next food stage next week after my 2-week pre-op visit, and hopefully getting more calories and energy after that. Until then, I am taking it easy, chilling at the house with my babies, my fuzzy babies. I'm glad you guys were able to click over for a visit. So I'm gonna sign off and tell you all to please like the video, subscribe to the channel if you want updates, and we'll be back next week after my 2-week pre-op visit. Talk to you later. Bye. You got something to say? What are you going to tell them? What are you going to tell them? You want to tell anybody anything? No? You just want to love your mama. Oh, she just wants to love her mama.